he likes. But no, keep going with because beets are a little bit strong. They're good to clean your liver. You know. I don't know. I think he likes more something sweeter, right? So we'll get him to drink that someday soon, but not right in the beginning. You know, because he might say, "Oh, I don't like it," you know. So we don't want to. I don't. Oh, okay.
So what is the difference between this juicer and juicers available in the market? What's the difference?
There's a big difference.
Okay.
The big difference is this, okay? When a juicer, for example, when I'm juicing in Philippines, I add to this juice malunggay, all right? Here in Canada, we have kale, all right? Now, if you're gonna take juice out of a little leaf, it has to be very powerful, or it's not gonna do it. The other juicers, you might have spent $800, $1,000, $500, $300, whatever. When you start pushing all that green stuff through, it just burns the motor out. Secondly, it uses a lot of food, a lot more food, a lot more vegetables. Thirdly, see, right now, we're going to taste this, and you're going to see that the juice is thin, it's pleasing. If you're going to become an addict, which you should, this is something you should become an addict to, you want to wake up going, I look forward to it. Because it tastes good. And it goes right through your stomach walls, into your bloodstream, no digestion. Brings down cholesterol, brings down high blood pressure, helps protect against diabetes. It's such a positive. And trust me, if there's anybody that's listening to this that maybe already has those illnesses, well, guess what happens? You're concerned. You're really concerned. Look at you had that. You know what I mean? You start getting really worried about your life, about your family, about, oh my God, if I get more. My father died because of diabetes. And I'm sure you'll both agree with me that most diabetes is diet and lifestyle related. Okay? So if you're going to look at the Filipino diet, for example, my wife is a Filipina, it's very high in meat, fried food, carbs, and even fat, you know? And that diet, as we get over 30, 40 and up, starts to have a lot of health issues for many people. And so what I want to do is I want to get people away from that. I've already had my jug full. I have a full jug for myself every morning. You don't have to. My wife just has a glass. And I feel the best I've ever felt in my life. Okay, so this is a positive. Number two, so now there's no, you don't get all that pulp in your mouth, which is not pleasing, and you'll avoid it if you do. If you're getting a lot of pulp in your mouth, you don't like it, right? So the juice is thin. It's very powerful, like I mentioned. It's easy to clean. Now you'll see here that Glory did not put a plastic bag inside. But if you would have put a plastic bag inside, you just throw it out. You know what I mean? Or put it in your garden as compost. Put it in your flowers, okay? Or make soup, or make lumpia with the carrot, okay? And then this, it's so simple. You pull that down. I'll show you later. Lift it up. Go like this. It's done. All right?
Amazing.
So powerful. This juicer we have been using for over 25 years. Most juicers, it doesn't take long before there's problems because they're built weak.
So you need to say this is like, it will last more than 25 years?
This juicer I've had since the 1990s. Now, I'm not sure if it's 98, 94, 99, because I met Thelma just after that. I met her in 2003. We've been juicing since 2003 with her. So let's put it this way. Over 20 years with this juicer, and we use it every day.
Without any problem? Since
No,
that time that you bought this juicer?
not at all. And you know something? Even if we just follow warranty 10 years. Most electrical products, 1 year. And it's so hard to get it serviced. With us, okay, very, very, very rare we've had, let's say, in the last 10 years, for example, and we've sold thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands all over the world, okay? We might have replaced 2 motors and we just sent them to motor, okay? Now we don't know if it was their problem, our problem, but I'm just telling you, from maybe 100,000 of these sold, we've maybe replaced 2 motors, you know? So, and there's no questions asked. We just replace it, boom, no, because, anyways, I'm making it too long, but that's the clarity of it. That's why we're still selling these. And now we're selling so many in so many different countries, all right? And they come in 110 volt, they come in 220 volt. Very, very, listen, the fountain of youth is in juice. Like if you're really starting to think about your life, your kids and everything else, you want to keep this body as strong as possible. I was just telling you, Mike, and yourself as well, that, you know, I turned 67 this year, and in October, and I feel better than I've ever felt ever in my life. And I think it's definitely an asset to do this every day, because there's no way I would eat that many vegetables. There's no way I'd get all the nutrients of that many vegetables. It's not part of my lifestyle or culture. It's not going to happen. So now I've got this going into me every day, balancing out my meat and rice diet, okay, and pasta diet. I'm Italian, but I'm married to a Filipina, so we have a combination. So I balance that out. I feel terrific. I want to stay energetic. And at 67 years old, let's make it happen, you know. And you've got to make this thing stronger. My suggestion is move forward, engage it, make it part of your life. Listen, one of the things that I see that you're involved in, Mike, is acquiring assets. Okay? Assets, we all want assets because financially those assets hopefully grow so we have more income, more financial stability. But I'll tell you what I think is your most valuable asset. Time. Time is your most valuable asset. And time that you're healthy. That's your most valuable asset. Because as long as you have time and you have health, even if someone went and lost everything they made in their life, they can rebuild it. But if you don't have time and you don't have health, there's not much you can do. So I encourage anybody that watches this, I encourage you to move forward, get healthier, be stronger, and make it as easy and simple as possible. Because if it becomes difficult, okay, you'll probably avoid it. That's why so many people don't want to go work out at the gym. Because it's difficult. They got to get up. They got to put their things on. They got to get in the car. They got to drive there. You know what I mean? There's a lot of work involved.
Yeah.
We're here. It is just, let's do this. Let's drink a lot of water and so on. Juice every day. All right.
By the way, this is juice. This juicer is made in the U.S. or in
No, this juicer is made, it's Swiss engineered and made in Poland.
Okay.
European made.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you
All right.
for the information knowledge about this juicers.
All right.